Hello, I'm sorry you weren't able to attend curriculum night last night. I'm going to quickly go over my slideshow and the information I presented. I will go ahead and talk quickly so that the video is shorter, and I'm going to compress 6th, 7th, and 8th grade together. If you have any additional questions, just send me an email. This is my family. My son is 17 and my daughter is 14, so I have a senior and a freshman in high school. This is our fur family, Mo and Hazel. Your student will probably report hearing a little bit about them because they are quite exciting. A little bit more about me. I got my undergraduate degree from Edinburgh University in 1999. I got a graduate degree in Gifted and Talented Education from Kent State University in 99. Additional coursework from Eastern Michigan and Spring Arbor when we moved here in 2008. This is my 21st year of teaching, my 19th year in middle school. My hobbies include gardening, baking, and cooking, and we are a family of mountain bike enthusiasts. If you wish to contact me, my email address is Droese. Watch that spelling. It gets lots of people. They try to send the email and they've messed up the ESE at the end. At stpatschool.org. I'm happy to hear from you if you have any concerns about your child. Here's information that you really need. My syllabus is posted on St. Pat's website. Your student has a Google Classroom account access through their student email account. You can email me if you would like to be invited as a guardian for your student. That wouldn't mean that you're part of the class. It would mean that you'd get notifications from Google Classroom when I post new things or when things are happening in Google Classroom. Google Classroom does not replace PowerSchool. It works differently. Google Classroom just lets me do things that I can't do in PowerSchool. In Google Classroom I can post videos, like tutorials, I can add worksheets, I can add notes. Those are all kinds of things that I can upload that I can't upload in PowerSchool. PowerSchool still has the assignments, still has due dates and grades. It's just Google lets me add some other things. If you have a 6th grader or a 7th grader, there's going to continue to be a Khan Academy requirement. 6th graders will do 30 minutes a week. 7th graders will do 20 minutes a week with some additional assignments here and there in Khan Academy, especially for 7th grade. 7th and 8th graders are something new this year. I'm supervising a recess study hall, so at 12:18 any day of the week they can come to my classroom for a not-so-silent study hall, or in the neighboring classroom in Mrs. Dosh's room for a silent study hall if they want to do work instead of go out for recess. So if your student needs help with math, that's a really good option that they could do any day of the week. There are other options if you feel your student needs additional help with math, so please feel free to email me and we can discuss what those would be. Homework policy is important to mention. Sometimes parents see a whole bunch of 5s in PowerSchool and then can't understand why an assessment then didn't go as well because the homeworks were all 5. The 5s for homework simply indicate that the student completed the homework. The philosophy behind this is that a student needs a chance to learn the information. And so if there's no chance to do that, how do they learn? Right? If they get graded on how right their homework is, they haven't had a chance to practice. Assessments, the majority of the time there'll be a second look on assessments that gives your child a chance to go back and find their mistakes. The philosophy behind this was I used to spend several hours grading tests, figuring out partial credit and what students did wrong. I'd hand the test back, they'd look at the score and put it in the recycling. So I knew what I was doing and I was trying to figure out what they did wrong. They didn't know what they were doing and they didn't try to figure out what they did wrong. The second look gives students a chance to correct things before it's finally graded, and they're really motivated to find their errors at that point. If you have an 8th grade child and you're looking to high school as the year goes on and you have any questions about what happens with the math, please feel free to contact me and we can talk about that. And then we concluded with any questions that people had. If you have any, please feel free to send me an email. Thank you.